Listen to me, you ministers of Christ. We are like Abraham's servant who was sent to fetch a bride for his son. That's us. That's us. And so we go into the hedges and the highways, and we call to her. We bid her come, and she comes, tender and afraid. And then it is our stewardship, and ours alone. This does not belong to princes or politicians. It's our stewardship to now lead her through the wilderness to her spouse. That's why we live. Men of Christ, that's why we exist, for her. For her. And every time we see a doubt in her eyes, we take one more jewel of the gospel and we place it in her hand. And we say, he is worth it. And every time she becomes afraid, going through this terrible wilderness with all its monsters, and she wants to turn back, we pull out another jewel of the gospel and we lay it in her hand and we say, he is worth it. And every time, some handsome young man passes by going in the opposite direction, we catch her gaze and we turn her back. And we place another jewel of the gospel in her hand and we say, no. He is worth it. And every time bandits appear, we show no mercy. We draw our swords and we slay them. And we do that until the day that he appears. And she sees him. And her face is all aglow because her garments are white. And one last time, she turns back and looks at us. And then she runs. And she falls straight into his arms. And we're the king's men. And we say, my work is done. My work is done. What a glorious and terrible stewardship unto us has been given.